Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Persona 3 Portable. In the last episode, we got chased onto the roof because apparently Yukari thought we'd be safe there, even though everybody knows from horror stories and zombie movies that we obviously would not be. Anyway, let's continue, shall we?
Let's go, Mitsuru. Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight.
How would you forget something like that, though?
I can summon mine, no problem.
Summon what? Your inner strength?
Here goes.
Girl, what'd I tell you? Suicide ain't the only option! Hey, a gun! Instead of pointing it at the monster, I should kill myself! Yeah! But no, really, guys. Oh. Is that what guns do nowadays? What? Oh. Well, alright then. Well.
What on earth was that?
What do you think it was? I just summoned some otherworldly abomination. I summoned some otherworldly abomination by trying to kill myself. I hate it when that happens. The sun's flow of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona.
Is it over? It's still moving!
A piece of the shadow is heading for Yukari.
No! Get away from me!
We have to save her! Oh boy. I can't use I can't use my persona again? Alright. So, unfortunately, this game, like many others, is turn-based, and I'm not a big fan of turn-based combat, but Persona is Persona is a good game, so I'm not saying turn-based combat. I need to stop recording in the morning. Persona turn-based combat does not make a game bad. Fuck, there, I managed to get it out. Feel a surge of energy inside you after the recent battle. Oh, that's cool. And then Orpheus leveled up. Oh, I could use Orpheus, just... Oh, okay. The monsters are gone. It seems Yukari is safe too. That's good. You feel exhausted. You're losing. Oh. Okay. Well then.
Are you okay?
Girl, I just passed out! Does it look like I'm okay?
Oh, come on! Please! Can you hear me? Answer me!
Did you not see the text? It said I went unconscious! Oh hey, we're here again. This is the Velvet Room, was it?
It's so nice to see you again.
Well, thank you, Igor. It's nice to see you too.
You became unconscious after awakening to your power.
Oh.
I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
So the manifestation of my psyche can turn into some eldritch abomination? What do you mean?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli.
Oh.
You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
That seems about right. That's what Orpheus is?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that.
Okie doke.
Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer.
Alright then.
Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Okay, bye Igor. 1 week later. Your head is getting clear. I was out for a whole week? You could see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake.
Oh, hey, Yukari.
How do you feel?
Where am I? Have you been here long?
Thank goodness you finally came to. I was so worried about you.
Aww.
The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted.
But how many times I've been going to bed early?
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing.
What'd I do?
The power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows, our enemy. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
It's okay. You were just doing your job.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
Hmm? What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
Aw, I'm sorry, baby.
My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms.
Oh god, I feel you there.
You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine.
Aw, that's kind of sweet in a morbid kind of way.
It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast. But nobody really knows what happened.
Well, it's still better than the anime stereotype of my parents were killed right in front of me.
He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something.
Oh.
That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
Girl, it was your first time. It's okay. If I were in your place, I probably would have panicked a lot worse. It's not your fault.
Thanks. But still. Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from her. As soon as she wakes up, I'll tell her the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going.
Why do people say she's a bitch again?
I'll let the others know you woke up.
Okie doke. Bye, Yukari. What a nice girl.
Oh, and you don't have to be formal around me or anything. Us second-year girls gotta stick up for each other after all. Bye.
Aww. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyway, I got something to tell you. What is it? Actually... Oh wait, I'm not supposed to... Oh. Sorry, man. Sheesh, someone's full of energy today. I can hear you all from all the way over there. Hey, it's Yucatan! Yeah, you two live in the same dorm yet came separately today? Is it because you'll cause too many rumors again? What? I just left a little late. Anyway, I need to talk to her. Bye-bye, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. What? Are you feeling better, Mihari? Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Yakutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school today, okay? Don't forget. Alright then. Is it because of what happened last night? Hey, it's that guy again! Why are you wearing a helmet? That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I gotta. It's tough being an adult. The next is the Jomon period? When did the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey Junpei, what style houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back when? Quick Mihari, what the hell is he talking about? Mud huts. That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. I can't get interested. I wanna get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Was that supposed to be a pun? Hey, I answered right, and I don't get any credit? Oh well. Thanks, Mihari. Mihari told Junpei the answer. She must be really smart. Not really. I just looked up a guide for the first time I ran through this. What really sucked is that it was really late at night, so my laptop was already put up, so I had to pull up my 3DS, open up the browser, and search it, and yeah. Let's head back early because, you know, dorm stuff. There's nobody in the lounge. You were told to go to the 4th floor. Alrighty. Yukari, Mitsuru, the chairman, and an unfamiliar male student are sitting here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. I wasn't sure what I'd do if anything had happened to you. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you.
Okay.
Please, have a seat.
It wasn't me, Junpei did it!
Before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko. How you doing?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of cute.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me?
Do you remember the night you came here?
Yes.
You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Between?
It occurs each night, as the clock strikes 12.
So technically, wouldn't it be the 12th hour and the 24th hour of the day?
It'll happen tonight, and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows.
Yes, Yukari and Mitsuru have already explained this to me.
They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
I still can't get it off my mind. I can't hear you talk without hearing Dist from Tales of the Abyss. I am sorry. Just... Damn you, Liam O'Brien. Not really, because he's a great voice actor, but whatever.
Akihiko, why are you
I'm getting off
like
track.
that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, C's for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey.
Wow, I'm sorry about the audio cutting off so quickly. My dad came in to tell me something, like they're going out, which basically that just means it's all the better for me to record. Anyway, let's continue.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
What about the police?
Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the dark hour.
Oh.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour.
Yeah, I noticed, seeing as how me and Yukari almost got mauled.
Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. Which means it's all up to you guys.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
At this point, I've basically learned not to question anything. Mitsuru opens a case on the table. A silver gun gleams uncannily from inside.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us.
Okay.
We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no.
At this point, I've learned not to question anything,
Welcome aboard.
So... Well, thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room?
Alright.
I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
You join C's to fight the shadows. A voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Fool Arcana. You have established the C social link of the Fool Arcana. You may earn EXP bonuses when fusing personas of the Fool Arcana. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. The intensity of social links strengthens the power of personas. Social links. Are these the bonds that you form with people you meet? You're still tired from your hospital stay. You decide to return to your room. Oh boy, this again. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, it's you again! How'd you get in here?
I'm always with you.
That's kind of creepy. That was even creepier.
Soon, the end will come.
I doubt that.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end?
The end of everything.
I don't know, there have been apocalypse scares before, most of them turned out to be bullshit.
But to be honest, I don't really know what it is.
If there's anything the Mayans taught us, is that if you don't finish something, it's not the end of the world!
Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power.
I'm sorry guys, that was a stupid joke.
And an unusual power it is.
Is it really?
A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Oh.
Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment.
And I intend to.
I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
Dude, why would I forget somebody with such a creepy-ass laugh?
Okay then. See you later.
Okay, bye. The boy disappeared. Okay. Like I said, at this point I've learned not to question anything. Just go with it. Morning. Thanks about yesterday. Akihiko-senpai is injured too, and I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuru-senpai. Is senpai okay? Yeah, Akihiko-senpai was attacked by a shadow on the day that you collapsed too. He said that he injured his ribs a little. Well, that's a shame. Yukari began talking to you in class.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
That's a shame.
Can I have a minute?
Sure, Mitsuru.
Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Alright.
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Okay, bye, Mitsuru. Mitsuru left as soon as she was done. That was fast.
She's probably busy with things like student council. Unlike us.
Okay, that was kind of jerkish.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Seems that Junpei was listening too.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just... Never mind. Let's go.
Alright. Iwatore Strip Mall.
About earlier, it's not that I don't like her or anything, you know?
Yeah, I understand. There are some people who are just kind of iffy.
Oh, I'm talking about Mitsuru-senpai.
Yeah.
Why's Junpei always have to talk about stuff that isn't any of his business, huh?
Tell me about it. I mean, he's a nice guy, but just, I hate people who butt in.
Plus, he says it all in the creepiest, most perverted way. He's like the poster boy for sexual harassment.
It didn't really seem like it to me.
You know, last year he...
You continue to gossip all the way back to the dorm. Well, alright then. Well, I've already gone a little bit overboard on time, so we'll find out what Mitsuru's announcement is next episode of Persona 3 Portable. See you guys next time.